So today we're going to talk about multi-channel AI agents. I know that sounds complicated, but it's pretty simple. If you want all your new leads, regardless how they come into your business, to be able to get their questions answered or even be able to book a call with you 24/7, so you're not tied up having to always check your social accounts and manually replying back to everyone, or worse yet, replying back to people that have already moved on to one of your competitors, you're going to want a custom trained AI agent set up to answer any missed DMs, emails, text messages whenever you're busy or sleeping, so you can spend your time talking to people ready to buy and let the AI handle all the info seekers and the tire kickers. First, I'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll do the tactical setup so you can get started. And don't worry, there's no code involved. This is all plug and play. Let's dive in. Here's all your social accounts, right? You got your phone, you got WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, email, web chat. This would be the chat widget on your website. You can have one AI agent that sits on all these channels. It's trained on qualification questions to ask. It's connected to your calendar. It knows when you're available. You can even have automations get fired and send out notifications to you or your team. We're going to set it up live, run some test messages through it so you can see how it responds. And ultimately, this is you, the happy business owner here, not getting 1.5 million tire kickers blowing up your phone. All right, now let's jump over to our AI software here. Now, I use HighLevel. You can use HubSpot or Salesforce or whatever you want. But if you want to try HighLevel, I have an extended 30-day free trial link in the description. That's actually double the normal free trial is only 14 days. Hey, and if you use my link, you'll get a free one-on-one kickoff call to help you get things set up, plus 24/7 tech support. So definitely check out HighLevel if you haven't. It's free to get started. Once you're logged in, even with the free trial, everything's 100% unlocked. Come down here to AI agents. And the first thing we want to do is we want to create a knowledge base. We'll train it on a website, or even if you don't have a website and you have PDFs, you can even type in what you want. But typically we'll just train it on a company website. That way the AI knows everything about the business. So then when we go to create the agent, we can then connect it to that knowledge base through the wizard. So it's pretty easy. You'll see here. So come up here to knowledge base first, click create new knowledge base. We'll just call this new knowledge base add. Now, if you see down here, we can crawl the web, which is what we'll do. You can have FAQ section where you can type in, you can upload text documents, you can upload tables, you can even just upload files, right? So you can add a whole lot of stuff to this database to train the agent. So we'll click on web crawler. Now for this, I'll use a pressure washing company I found. It could be any business, obviously. The only thing you want to do is make sure you choose all URLs within this path. So that way you get all the sub pages that are connected. Because if you leave it on exact URL, it's just going to be the info on the homepage, which isn't probably going to be everything that you need. So you choose this, come over here. Now these guys, look at this. So move myself over. They have a chat widget on their site. I don't know who these are. Full pressure power wash. Guys, if you're watching this, please reach out to me. This says typically replies within 10 minutes. 10 minutes. People don't wait 10 minutes. I hate to break it to you. I'm going to call 5 other companies on Google Maps in this 10 minutes, and you're not going to get me as a customer. So please reach out to me. So, well, let's just assume we go with these guys. We copy and paste their domain here at the top. Jump back over to our software here, paste it in, click add website. Right, so now it's fetching pages. Now, just for time's sake in this video, I did actually create a knowledge base for this same one a few minutes ago, just so that way it's finished already. So it'll say status training. When it's done, it says trained. But if you come up here to view all pages, there's 66 pages on the website. Remember I said select sub pages, not just the home page. And it has trained itself on all of the information on all those pages with one click on that website. So now this knowledge base called AI Agent KB is now trained. Again, you can customize more information if you have an FAQ section here that you want to add to it. Questions people normally give. There's tables you can upload. You can copy in just regular rich text files. Say you have an output from GPT or some other AI you want to load, and you can literally just upload files of various file types in here. So very, very powerful knowledge base. But for now, the 66 pages of the website is more than enough. So we can come back here to AI agents. Now we can come down here to conversational AI, create our first conversational agent. Now, we have some options here. For the most part, you can choose any one of these because it's fully customizable in the back end anyway once you get in. This just gives you a start. General Q&A is prompted to be exactly that. It's just a question answer bot. The appointment booking one is prompted to go through an appointment booking flow. It's going to try to ask the lead to book a call. Then you have marketplace agents. There's hundreds in here that you can download and connect to your knowledge base and they'll run, or we can start from scratch. So for this one, we'll just do general Q&A because even when you're in here, like I said, you can connect this to your calendar and it'll still book calls for you. I'm going to show you that. All right, so now we can name our bot Pressure Washing Android. All right. Now, more than likely, you're going to want to choose autopilot here because you're going to need it to respond automatically. Bot replies automatically based on trained data. Here is the bread and butter. We can connect this bot to all of these channels: Instagram, Facebook, SMS, chat widget, live chat, WhatsApp, email. So we're good to go here. We want it to be a master AI on every single channel. So bot created successfully. Now we can come over here to bot training. We can grab that knowledge base, save that. Come over here to bot goals. Now you don't have to mess with this for the Q&A bot, but just know that here's where you can choose your model. We could upgrade ourselves to GPT-5 if we want. Here's our prompt. So personality, goal, your goal is to assist the customer with their query, additional information, conversational guidelines, right? So this is all pretty battle tested at this point for Q&A bot, but you can add the appointment booking. You can trigger automations. You can update contact info of someone that's already in the system, messages in, human handover. You can hand the conversation over if a specific condition is met, like say the person asks to talk to somebody. You can transfer the AI bot to another AI bot if you have multiple bots. You can even allow the bot to automatically follow up with the contact if a specific condition is met. So there's a ton of powerful features in here. You can even turn on conversation summary. I'll move myself out of the way here again, but you can turn on here receiving emails for the conversation summary. So tons and tons of options in here of what you want to do. However you would train a live person in your business, whatever your SOPs are, because every business is different, that's where these options have come from. Now, if we want to go ahead here and test our bot, let's say I'm a new customer, and since we're connected to all the channels, it doesn't matter what I say. This is how it would reply to any message that comes in on text or WhatsApp or Facebook or whatever. Hey, are you guys open? Yep, we're available for both residential and commercial pressure washing, including off hours and overnight crews. If you need details on services or scheduling, just ask. Okay, how much to pressure wash a 2,200 square foot house, 2-story? I'll spell story wrong just because people do that. I don't have exact pricing on 2,200 square foot 2-story house. If you share your address and service details, I can get you fast, clear quote. That makes sense. Now here's where if you have a price range that you provide, you can put that in here to say, typically for 2-story homes, the price range is from here to here, right? That'd be a better customer experience. And then you put that in the bot because that's exactly what you would probably train a human to do, because people would like to at least get something, right? A price range. Doesn't need to be exact price, but you're going to know that information because it's your business. And then if ultimately you wanted those people to book a call, if they were qualified, you would put in those qualification questions, and then you can test your own conversations flow right here. You know what your customers typically ask, you know what those conversations go by, and then you can dial in the bot. It's going to be pretty good right out the gate, probably better than you expect. Now, if you want to see statistics on stuff, you can come over here to your dashboard and you can choose which channel you want to look at data for. You can see, hey, how many total unique contacts did we get? What actions did we trigger if we had automations? How many appointments did we book? How much time did we save? You can assign that to it. Total unique contacts. You can come down here and you can actually see the conversations, average message per contact, total messages. So all of your historical data is here. So this is super powerful. This is 1,000 times better than logging into your Instagram account and seeing 4 people message you 2 weeks ago and basically saying, oh, forget it. They're probably not going to reply anyway. Now, once you get your AI agent all set up, again, you can do it all for free with my link below. If you're struggling to get new leads into your business to begin with, or you want more free leads coming in on social and coming in on Google without having to pay for ads or pay for a marketing agency, watch this video right here where I show you what to set up so you can get basically unlimited leads forever for free. Watch it right here. Free leads for life. For real. It really is. I know it sounds like it's not possible, but if you watch the video, you'll see that it's possible. Okay.